Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ife Artistry. If this is your first time seeing my videos, you are highly welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming here. Okay guys, so in today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys how I transformed my gorgeous clients. Okay guys, so first of all I started with cleaning her face as usual. Yeah, I'm going to clean the face thoroughly to remove any hidden dirt from the skin, as you guys know, because like you cannot work on the face when it's dirty, and she has like a lot of acne. You wouldn't want to start building or doing any makeup on this face without cleaning properly. She has a very dry oily skin, so you have to first of all clean the face thoroughly before you begin to do the makeup. So after cleaning the face, the next thing is to dry up the face. So I'm going to be using the fan to dry it up. So after drying up the face, guys, I'm going to go over to moisturizing her face. I'll be using the Cetaphil moisturizer. I'm going to be hydrating the face with that. So guys, a lot of people do ask, why do you hydrate, why do you moisturize the face when it has a lot of oil and all that? And I always say this all the time, guys, moisturizer is not oil. Moisturizer is moisturizer. It gives hydration to the face. Moisturizer does not contain oil. I don't know if you understand me. So guys, please, even an oily skin actually needs hydration for it to last for a long time. Yeah, an oily skin needs to be hydrated even more than a dry skin. Okay guys, so after putting on this product on the face, I'm going to go ahead and massage it into the skin. And one funny thing is this: when it's a very oily skin, the blending of the product into the skin used to be a little bit skeptical and difficult, because you would want to, like, when you are blending it in, it might not go in smoothly and easily as it would have gone in when it's a dry skin. So it takes more time for you to blend in this product on a very oily skin. So after blending in the first one, I have to go in with the second moisturizer as well, the Zaron hydrating serum. And after that, I equally go ahead and blend it, because guys, I always say this before, like, make sure you blend. Blending is key, as is a very you are seeing a very oily skin. When you blend it in very well, every product is going to sit. Make sure you blend. Do not joke with that. Okay guys, so I'm going to blend, especially the under eyes. I'll make sure that I use my hand and feel and be sure that everything is okay, intact. When I'm ready with that, I have to go ahead and mattify her face. So I'll be using the classic mattifying primer on her T-zone, not just her T-zone, guys. I'm going to be mattifying. I'll be mattifying a lot of places, not just the T-zone. So that I'm going to avoid the under eyes, because you know she has a very oily skin. So I'm going to try and protect her skin from oil, so that oil does not, like, ruin the makeup during the course of the day. Okay guys, so I'm just going to like blend, but I'm going to make sure that this mattifying product does not go close to the under eyes. So after that, I'm going to be using the Kiss Beauty spray to set the rest of the face. Moving on, I'm going to be using my foundation. Like, she has a very oily skin. She has like acne on her face and all that, but like, just do your job and blend and you'll be good to go, honestly. So I just go ahead and place the foundation on her face and I begin to blend, guys. Sorry for the noise you are hearing, like, I don't know why the person is really hitting it so hard. Okay guys, so moving on, I'm going to be blending you can see how my foundation is just like covering everything. Well guys, like, this foundation so the foundation did not just have like so much coverage as I'm seeing from the video. I guess it's the video that is making it like, because like, if I, like me that was very close to it, know that it doesn't really have that coverage, like that much coverage, because I was still seeing like the black spot was, if you are looking very well, you're going to see that the black spots, they're still a little bit visible, but that's not a problem. Okay guys, so moving on, I'm going to be using the Younger Beauty concealer, of course, in the lightest shade. After putting that on, I'm just going to apply that on her face, her jaw, cupid bow, the nose bridge, and the forehead. So after putting this on, I'm going to be putting on my Nuban Beauty Concealer as well, shade 043, and I'll just, you know, like place it there, and then, you know, why am I still placing? Oh my god. Just place it there, and then I will begin to blend. Guys, you see the way these products I blend, do you see the way I blend these products without, like, I blend it with ease, as if like I'm not really blending, like it's just as if I'm barely touching the face and everything blends in well. Honestly, a lot of things add to that. Make sure you use good products, use creamy based products. I'm not saying that there are some like dry product that is not nice. No, there are though. Like aucoin concealer is not creamy based and it's a very nice concealer. You'll have to actually push it to blend it, but still, at least you know that it's aucoin you are working with now. Do you understand me? Don't go and use product that I don't really advise it anyway. I don't really advise it, but still, it's not as if it's so horrible anyway. Don't mind me always advising to use creamy product. The reason why I say that, especially when you're a beginner, it will make your job easy and better, like honestly. Okay guys, so after that I'm contouring the face with my Avour Cosmetics foundation. The person that is hitting this and does not want to stop. Okay, I'm going to be contouring the face with the Avour foundation. So I'm just contouring the cheeks, and then I'll be going over to the forehead. So I'm going to be contouring around the forehead as well. Just, you know, when I place the foundation there, I'm going to just blend it in. And equally the blend, you see how the blending is, like the blending of the contour powder, like it blends smoothly, seamlessly, without any difficulties. Okay guys, so after that I'm going to be contouring the nose. I think her nose just bent one side, and it's from my application. But I just hope I was able to correct that later, because like the application can actually ruin the shape of the nose. I don't think it's that bad. So after that I'm going to be adding blush to her face. Just place it there and then blend, you know. So blend so that everything is going to be okay, like without harsh lines and all that. After that I go over to the second side and I place it as well, and I begin to blend as well, like okay. So you know the deal is highlight, blush, and then contour. You can actually place it that way. You can do contour, blush, and then highlight. You can do it any way you wish, but for me, the reason why I feel like I love putting my blush in between them is because it helps me to erase any harsh line that comes from the contour and the highlights. You know, if they are already creating any harsh line, the blush is going to like remove the harsh line. Okay guys, so when I was done with the blush and everything, I just have to go ahead and like blend back the concealer I left under the eyes. You know, I have to just blend it again and be ready to set. So I'm going to be setting with the Merak cosmetic setting powder in the shade ginger. This ginger shade there, I think this is actually the second cup, and it's almost finishing as well. Like if this particular one finish, that's when I'm going to understand that I'll be using this powder and I left other ones that I used to have. And yeah, so guys, after that I'm going to go over to the second side of the under eyes, and I'm going to equally set. So that is it. And so one thing before I set the under eye, just make sure your client is actually looking up. I just hope at the end of the day, when I listen to this voiceover, this sound I'm hearing is not going to really be so bad, honestly. Okay guys, so I'm just going to, you know, keep setting and setting and setting, and I'm equally going to set the jawline with the same powder. Just set and be sure it's okay. And when I was done, I was going to set the forehead as well with the same powder. You know, so guys, you guys already know when I used to use a brush to set the under eyes or the face, you know, but now I use the powder puff, and it's good. The powder puff is good, honestly. I enjoy using the powder puff. So when I was done with that, I have to go ahead and just set the rest of the face, especially her low light, trying to match it with her body. You know, her body is lighter than her face, so I'm going to try and match her body to her low light. And yeah, so I'm going to set and set and set and set the first side. I'm done with that, then I have to set the second side of the face. You know, just set and make sure like every wet product is already dried, because that's what you are doing. You are trying to set to eliminate or remove all these creamy products to make them be matte now, because if they are still creamy, when your hand is touching the face, it might actually get ruined or anything can happen to it. But when you set it with powder and a good powder, you set it very well, even if somebody touched that or anything happened, nothing can actually go wrong. Honestly, everything will be intact. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and keep setting. I just set the face and everything, and I equally go ahead and set the contour, the nose contour, and that is it basically, you know. So just set and set, using my powder shade to set that. Okay, so after doing that, I'm going to go ahead and add blush to her face. I'm using my powder from Zulu powder from, oh my god, did I say African Queen? From this masquerade, in fact it's not masquerade, I've forgotten the name. I'm using the Zulu powder from, I don't know the name again. So after that, after adding the blush, I'm just going to go ahead and draw her brows. So first of all, I started trimming down her brow hairs. Looking at this face right now, I feel like this face is even beautiful. It's looking more beautiful after doing my skin work. Not really excellently perfect, but it's not bad. Honestly, whatever sound I'm hearing up there is making me sad. Okay guys, because I don't like sound when I'm making my voiceover, but like I have to make this voiceover today. I don't know why they are hitting something. Okay guys, so moving on, I have to like set the brows that I've already tamed, and then I dust it out, and after doing that I begin to outline the brows. So I'm using the Haga and Esther brows gel to outline, and Merak Cosmetics angled brush, the tiny angled brush they have. So somebody sent me a DM and the person said that because of my videos she went and bought this angled brush and she had been enjoying it. She had been enjoying herself. Of course, that's how you feel when you use this brush, because I wouldn't have actually imagined that I would really fall in love or like it that much, but it is what it is. It's really nice, I must say. Okay guys, so moving on, I just, you know, like I finished outlining the first side, and then I'm coming over to the second part and I'm outlining the second brows. So one thing used to happen to me, I don't know if it happens to every other person, but when I'm outlining the brows, it's always like, when I'm looking at it, it's always like very small. But when I now draw, like when I'm now watching the video, it will not look like it's too much. I don't know if it's from my eyes, but like as I'm looking at these brows, I just feel like it's bold. But when I'm doing it normally, it's really okay, perfect. The size is good, the shape is good. But when I'm watching videos, why do I feel like it's a bit bolder? I have no idea. Okay, moving on. So I'm going to be filling out the brows with my Davis pencil in the shade 03, and then after that I use my mascara wand or the spoolie brush to brush it out or brush it up. You know, like when I brush it up, I love how it feels, like how it looks at the end of the day, you know. So after brushing it out, okay, somehow again, so when I finish now filling the brows, right, when I outline and fill it and it's time to conceal, when I look at the brows again, I'll feel like the shape is okay. Yeah, so I don't know why I used to feel somehow from the beginning anyway. Okay guys, so moving on, I just, you know, I'm setting the brows now. Sorry, I'm concealing the brows now. I'm using the I think this is Younger Beauty concealer. Yeah, because of the coverage I'm seeing, it's Younger Beauty. I'm using the Younger Beauty concealer and the Merak Cosmetics angled brush. Not angled, is a flat brush. I think in all my videos I've made, I used to say this angled brush. No, it's a flat brush. Why? Okay guys, so after concealing that with that, I just go ahead and blend it, of course, because you know when it's Zikel Cosmetics, you want to blend immediately, because if you leave it there for a while, it's just going to get dried up. So you wouldn't want to leave it there dry. So better mind yourself and just go ahead and, you know, like set immediately. Okay guys, so doing that, I'm just going to keep on doing what I'm doing. I am concealing, and then after concealing I go ahead and blend. Yeah, I love the outcome and how this brows is looking, because everything is intact. Okay guys, so after that I just continued. I am outlining, I'm concealing the upper part of the brows, you know, doing the same thing for this side as well, just concealing the upper part. It's not so bad, it's not excessively so bad or, you know, anything, just taking my time and doing it gently. Okay guys, so after doing this equally, I begin to set the brow bone. That's what it's called, the brow bone. Okay, so I said this in 1 million times already. I said the brow bone. Some people don't do, but I do, and I have my reasons. Is because I feel like if I don't set this place and I start doing the eyeshadow, I might be tempted to touch the brows, and when I do touch the brows when it's not set, it can actually, concealer might actually move into your powder. Sorry, concealer might actually move into your brows and ruin everything for you. So I don't feel comfortable doing that. I don't feel confident in my hands, so I would rather set it and just to be on the safer side. Okay guys, so after doing that, I bake the face and I created this sumptuous, beautiful eyeshadow look that you guys want to see, because this eyeshadow look is beautiful. This eyeshadow look is amazing. You want to watch it. I think I left a video of it on my channel. I don't know if it's going to upload before this one, but guys, I left a video and I give a detailed explanation on how I created this look, because this eyeshadow look is, I was recreating a look that I saw from House of Minnie. You know, she posted this eyeshadow look tutorial and I saw it and I'm like, hey, wow, like this is beautiful. Okay, why not recreate it for my channel? And I did, guys. So that's what I did for this eyeshadow. When I was creating the look, I'm just like, I looked at it, I'm like, oh wow. Yeah, but one funny thing actually happened. I didn't use exactly the shade she used for the main eyeshadow placement. I did others, but like that particular shade, I didn't use it. It's not intentional though. I think I didn't really look very well to see the particular shade she used. I just looked at the eyeshadow and I'm like, I can do this. It's simple, you know, something like that. Yeah. So I didn't really look very well to see. You know, when you are beginning to act like you know it all and you're beginning to do too much. I think that's what happened to me. That's why I didn't really get the shade, because the shade would have been a shade of this particular eyeshadow base that I use right now, but I went for something very light. So first of all, I'm just creating the transition, as you all know, but like I said, I'm just giving, like, I'm rushing this video right now. I'm just giving a 2 cents on what the eyeshadow looks like. But if you really want a video on it, I don't really know how to tag what is it called, the link. I would have said that, yeah, it will be on the link on my video on my screen. Yeah, I don't know how to do that, so you gotta manage and look for the video on my channel, but I might be tagging the link on the description. I might do that one. Yeah. Okay guys, so yeah, if I look at this eyeshadow, I think you're going to go and look for it too. So like, it was supposed to be this particular shade, or even something that is a bit deep, darker a little bit than this. Yeah, it was not supposed to be as bright, because the eyeshadow, I don't know, in the video I'm talking about, I left the particular eyeshadow on the thumbnail, so you're going to know. So what happened is that I went with something lighter, because the thing is now looking very light. No, it's not this light. The eyeshadow she created was close to the shade of that eyeshadow primer that I used, but me, I went with something very light. But it's not bad, it's not okay, it's okay still. So I begin to go with this color. After that, after the placement, to blend it out and everything. You would want to go and watch that video because this eyeshadow look is I am good with blending. No, forget it though. Eyeshadow is one thing that gives me happy. It makes me happy. So I've actually taken it upon myself on this channel to create different looks. I'm going to create myself, definitely, but if I see a look that somebody has created, this is the eyeshadow look now, look at it, like look at what I'm talking about. Like, you see where she looked up, you see how it looks. Yeah, it's beautiful. I know, you don't need to tell me, I'm aware. Okay guys, I don't know if I've actually seen where somebody's actually praising herself this much, but that's me though. Okay guys, so after that I lined the eyes. As I was saying before, please, I'm going to be creating looks on my channel, so I'm going to actually find a day. I don't know if I'm going to find a day, I don't know yet, I'm not sure yet how it's going to be, but for now, when I see a look, I'll just recreate it. But we are going to try and make it look special and all that. But like, if you see any video or any look you want somebody to try for you, tell me, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, a look, an eyeshadow look, a beautiful look that you have been looking for, a way to master that cut crease, that smoky, that anything, just tell me, I'm here for you. I'm gonna create a look for you. Okay guys, after that I fixed these lashes. I'm looking at these lashes, I feel like this thing is too much, because I would have gone with something lighter, but no, I don't know what I was trying to do. I'm gonna give her these heavy lashes. I think it's even time for me to go and restock my lashes because it's already time. Okay guys, so after everything, I just go ahead and set the rest of the face with my powder. And equally set the contour, set the blush, and the only thing that I'm not really feeling right now is the eyeshadow. I'm not really feeling it, honestly, I won't lie, I'm not feeling that. Then I added the cheek glaze. Yeah, had it been I'm working on a client, I would not add. And if she's a bride, yeah, I will not add this cheek glaze, because I know it was going to be a long day, because she has a very big, like, oily skin. But I think at the end of the day, it might not really look that bad anyway. Like, it's not going to be that bad. Okay guys, so afterwards I used my setting spray and I set the face. After setting the face, I go ahead and start creating the lips. Just line my lips and line the lips and move on. And yeah, I'm just going with something simple, because at the end of the day I feel like I've spent so much time on this particular look. I've spent not just simple time, like a lot of time on this look, and I didn't want to spend more time on it anymore. So I'll just like what, I'm tired, let me just do any simple lips and move on. I beg, I don't tire. What's I even they do save. Okay, as I was saying, I just like line the lips and then smudge it out. And when I smudge these lips out, I begin to tell myself, of course this lips now is a little bit dramatic, and I know myself, I'm going to try and start acting drama right now. Like, it's not going to end here. No, it's not going to end. It's not going to end here. I know myself. So because I wanted to just add something simple inside it and just move on, I think it did end here anyway. So I was going to, that is it, I just added that. And did I stop? If I stop, that's going to be unusual, like me to stop. Yeah, of course I was going to add something else in between. I can never stop at one. So she began to smack and I equally blended, and but I think I actually stopped here, because at this point, guys, I'm tired. I didn't want to really do too much. I just wanted the lips to pop out the face, because like the eyes is beautiful, but like needed like something a little bit colorful, so pop it out and all that. And these lips, I think it did that job. Okay guys, so afterwards I add the gloss to the lips. I don't think I have actually done a matte lips in the past 6 or 7 months, even more than that. So after that, I just used my spray, my Soo Pro, anytime or anytime, any day. I did Soo Pro on the face. I sprayed and I dried it up. And guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you love it so much, because I do love it a lot. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, put on your post notification, and see you next time. Bye.